We are riding a train in Italy.
Oh, so cool. Like a steam train. And oh my gosh, oh, the green one, see the green one at the far side?
Yeah.
That is a super rare Italian train where the passengers sit at the very front and the driver is in the bubble on top.
That is so cool.
That's crazy.
Jeff decides to try some vending machine food, which I think looks like cat food.
Oh, it is a salad.
It's a tuna lentil salad.
Oh my gosh. How much was it, 3 euros?
3 euros.
I'm Mike Downey. And I'm traveling with my friend Jeff Chang.
Super decent.
Okay.
I'm very okay with this.
So, let me bring you up to speed. We are taking the train from the most western point in Europe and following the fastest route all the way to Asia. And so far, we've crossed the border into Italy and are arriving in Milan at one of the most impressive train stations in Europe. Welcome to Downey Express.
Okay. Here we go. Milan. Okay. We have a 45-minute transfer here.
Straight to the Zara. Do you think when it was first built, it was like all shiny steel, and through like hundreds of years, it's gotten all dark and stuff?
Well, and originally it would have been steam trains in here, which really, the charcoal and everything coming out of the smokestack.
Sooty.
Yeah, really made it dirty. I mean, you think about it now with the electric trains, the station is much cleaner and quieter than it would have used to have been.
Wow, it is busy.
So we are looking for a 1345 to Venezia on the Frecciarossa.
This train station is the largest in Europe by volume of space. It is a hub for many of the international and high-speed trains in Italy, but the most impressive part has to be the architecture and the Italian style of the station. The original design was called In Motu Vita, which means life in motion, which feels reminiscent to how Jeff and I seem to be living our lives these days.
A gorgeous station. I'm not really surprised. We are in Milan. Look at the tiles, the mosaics, the murals.
And if you can see past the fast food chain restaurants, this building is a work of art.
We are all the way at the front in car one. That's either a really good thing or a bad thing.
And I need a photo with the train.
Yeah, we haven't been able to get to the front of many trains on this trip yet. Time for a photo. And here we go.
Nice. It really does look like a car.
One. There you go, yeah. This is the Italian Frecciarossa in business class. Let's go.
That's nicely. Go look at the big in the front.
Mi scusi. Go away. We can see?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Looks very comfortable. Looks like a big ship. How fast?
How fast? Yes, 250.
Is it forward there?
Yes.
And this is brake?
Brake, yes. Brake,
Gotcha.
yes.
Do you love it? Fun?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very fun. Thank you. Grazie.
Bye.
Grazie mille.
Well, that's a highlight.
That was behind the scenes.
Can't say it's my favorite seat color we've seen, but it is muted. Actually, legroom is less than the last train we were on. Also, still very narrow trays and some plastic. Jeff and I can be harsh critics because we know our trains.
I have to admit, I thought business class on the famous Frecciarossa would be a little...
I actually think we like that French intercity train with the sconces
Oh yeah,
better than this.
it's a great one. Sometimes the understated ones that don't try as hard are actually nicer, warmer, more inviting. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you know it's nice because the windows are real tinted.
And gold.
And gold.
Whoa, this thing picks up quickly. All right, here we go. Goodbye, Milan. That was a very cool station. Lots of high-speed trains.
If you didn't already know, I really enjoy these business class high-speed trains because they come with sparkling wine service, a cafe car to get a coffee, and a great view of the Italian countryside. Well, in this instance, anyhow. Yet it seems like a lot of people must complain about this because we keep hearing this announcement.
Dear passengers, we inform you that if you would like to file a complaint, you may fill in the web form on www.trenitalia.com or the following paper available at the ticket or customer care offices.
This is the obvious benefit of a high-speed train. I love when we run alongside a highway, you spot the cars and see how much faster you're going. Bye, truck. Bye-bye. And that's why high-speed rail is perfect for the 200 to 600 mile distance. Because it's kind of too close to fly and very far to drive. And high-speed train, you could be sipping champagne.
Are you saying that if it's less than 600 miles, we should just fly? Like we're gonna fly from now on?
No, if it's more than 600 miles, you would fly.
Now, I will admit I've been giving Jeff a hard time about sleeping a lot on this trip so far, but he's clearly not the only one. I don't know what it is about these trains. They just put you to sleep.
Siamo in arrivo a Padova. Grazie per aver viaggiato con Frecciarossa.
My goodness, I was out cold. I needed a nap, clearly. We are about 12 minutes away from arriving in Venice. And the weather looks a lot darker than I was hoping. We'll make the most of it. I think I can officially say it. We have arrived on the island of Venice. And I am very excited.
And I am not excited.
That's a lie.
Of course I'm excited. Of course.
So there's no airport on the islands of Venice, so you have to get either bussed in, take a ferry in, or take the train in. Wow, there it is.
Now, as we are arriving into Venice, it is my turn to book the accommodation. And I know I'm notorious for booking a hotel that is cheap and close to the station, but in a city as iconic as Venezia, I opted to book something a little further away from the station that I think Jeff will like.
Venezia. Venezia.
Turned out to be a pretty good trip. Had a good nap, had a little coffee, and ready to explore Venice.
Let's go. Could have slept longer, but for the train's sake, it was all very good.
Yeah.
Venezia. See, once you know it's pronounced Venezia, how do you say Venice?
Right.
You gotta say Venice.
You know you've traveled. You know you've actually traveled here when you call it Venezia. Not
I've been
Venice.
places. Yeah, I've been places. I only shop in Venezia.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the same with Florence. Once you go to Florence, you say Firenze.
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 Clearly, Jeff has been there, and I have not yet.
Yeah. And like if you've been to Canada, then you know it's pronounced Canada. So push a button, or it's gonna go by itself. I think it goes by itself. Oh, no, this one. Downey, welcome to Venezia.
Venezia! Oh. Smells fresh, smells like sea air.
Oh, did you get a driver for us? Oh, that's so nice.
No, we actually have to walk to our Airbnb.
Oh.
Now, this is my first time in Venice, and I don't think I know what I expected.
I see my first bit of water. We gotta go, we gotta go.
Right there, that's where we're going.
Oh my gosh, that's go water too.
Let's literally
There's water
go.
everywhere. What a unique city. I can't believe it took me this long to come visit. There's no sound of traffic, just sound of lapping water.
Yeah, no cars on this island. Look at that boat, the wood one right there. She's a beaut.
Oh yeah.
Look how shiny she is. Venezia taxi.
I'm in love. I've only walked 20 feet, I'm in love.
I want to point out that we have just walked out of the train station on a cloudy day, and I am already enjoying the city more than I expected. Venice is one of the most replicated cities in the world, with mock canal cities in Las Vegas and Macau.
I have been to 2 of the world's fake or replica Venices, the one in Las Vegas and the one in Macau. And this one's the best. This one is the best.
You know what's the funniest part? We're literally in the outskirt of town.
Yeah.
Like if you like what you see now, like, you don't even know what you're missing inside. Like, let's just get our luggage to the hotel.
Okay.
And then you can see the real Venice, because we're like hanging out in the outskirts.
I keep
and you're like, a
stopping.
boat! A boat!
But look how nice the wooden boats
Just
are.
you wait.
Don't let go of
Just
your
you
luggage.
wait. Just you wait. Oh, that's
Gorgeous.
a gorgeous one. That's
Gorgeous.
gorgeous.
That's a taxi. That's a taxi. Oh my gosh, around every corner.
Limousines.
Oh, they are beautiful.
Well, now I'm looking forward to where we're staying with a view of these canals.
The number is
47 across the street.
Oh,
What are we looking for?
2467.
2467.
Walked right past it, did we?
2463, 2465.
Oh, here we go.
24. Not this one. Oh, it's this.
2467. Here it is.
I thought we wanted a place on the water. We're in.
Okay, we're buzzed in.
Oh, no. Jeff is not going to be happy with this.
A pull-out couch. You've booked us a pull-out couch in Venice. Is it like, is there another bedroom? Okay, so there's no windows in this room except for these dungeon windows above the door. Okay, it must be through here. That's a kitchen
That's the kitchen again.
with some nice dungeon windows.
No view of the canal. We do have laundry, though. That's good.
No, there's plenty of view. You just gotta look up here.
I appreciate the effort.
It's just, no, you got a canal view. No, hold on. It's great. You've done an amazing job. You've booked us. You can post this picture so they can see what I can see here. There you go. There you go. This better be a bedroom. Oh, bellissima!
So romantic.
Oh, so romantic.
But I was right. That is what we came for. That is good. Oh, buongiorno. Well,
My heart.
and we each get a bed. There you go. Tell you what, Jeff, because you did so well with the villa,
Yeah.
you can have this.
You should and have.
I'll take this. But to start, I need to do laundry. We've been traveling for a while now.
So we're doing a load of laundry and heading out to dinner in Venice. The nice thing is that we've already checked off the national dish, so we don't need to unlock a specific meal, which for the first time on this trip means we can order whatever we want.
This looks perfect.
And yeah, we still ordered the national dish. I mean, you can't blame us. We wanted to try it from an Italian chef.
How do you make basic meat sauce taste so good? Spaghetti bolognese. Check it. Italy. Complete.
I gotta say, for having been in Venice for about 5 hours so far, this city is special. And most of that is due to the fact that Venice has one distinct, unique feature. Instead of roads, it is built on canals. That means everything is attached to the canals, whether it's back doors, backyards, small walkways, or dead ends, they all lead to a canal. It also means that every street is a quaint scene. I mean, every property in the city is a waterfront property. And so with all of that, I know it's obvious to say, but instead of cars, boats are used for everything.
This is a landscaping boat. Look, he's a lawnmower, leaf blower.
Now, of course, the canals make it popular with tourists like ourselves, but at the same time, it still has to operate as a functioning city. Deliveries come on small barges. The local prison sits along the water, which means the police cars are police boats. Sorry, polizia boats. In fact, all sorts of police agencies and organizations use boats. Heck, everyone that would need a car or a truck uses a boat here. However, the pedestrian experience here is excellent too. I mean, you can walk the quiet back alleys and come out into a piazza with markets and patios. Or you can walk along the slightly busier main streets, or canals, and see that you can buy groceries from a boat. But I think the most underrated point that I notice about life in Venice are the intersections. It might seem like a small thing, but there are no traffic lights. And sure, that means no red or green lights for boats, meaning they need to be careful as they go through. But for pedestrians, it means the crosswalks are bridges. And yes, there is a downside that the bridges all have stairs to get up and over, which is not great for accessibility. However, there are some unique inventions that have overcome that problem.
Here's a question. With all the steps, how do you get carts and stuff up and over them? The carts are designed special. It's very cool. Well, that's brilliant, isn't it?
And so as I go get coffees for Jeff and I this morning, I realized that the main benefit is that there are no collision points between vehicles and pedestrians. Let me put it this way. When every intersection has a bridge, it means we never need to check for vehicles or wait at a traffic light for a safe time to cross. For pedestrians, it's always safe for us to cross, which makes for a very comfortable and enjoyable walking experience.
Oh, that's so nice.
So with some espressos and breakfast toasties to get us started on our day, I can see why it was worth spending a little bit more money and going a little further away from the station to have this view.
So, what do you want to do today?
There's only one thing to do. We're in Venice, baby. I mean, when in Venice, you have to ride a gondola, right?
You go first, Jeff. Where
Oh,
would you like to sit?
Thank you.
Grazie.
Where are you from?
Canada.
Is it pronounced gondola or gondola? I'm not exactly sure. But what I do know is that these boats are iconic in Venice. I mean, these are so popular for tourists these days that in fact they cause traffic jams down some of the narrower canals. And we want to avoid that, so we're gonna go another direction.
What a wonderful day.
What a wonderful day indeed.
But I do have some questions about how this industry works.
Do you own the boats or do you rent the boats?
Driver have one.
Okay, every driver has one boat.
It's mine.
Yeah.
This is
Another.
Oh, wow.
this is your boat. Okay.
It's like a taxi.
How-
The government license,
Right.
but the boat is ours.
How much does it cost to buy a boat?
Depends, because this one was first owner was my grandfather.
Oh, your
Wow.
grandfather.
Father gave me the gondola.
Wow.
To finish the career.
Wow.
So you're a generational,
Fifth generation, my friend.
fifth generation gondolier.
And he says he's
The time when I buy this one.
right. And he's born and raised here, and he says you have to be from Venice to be a gondolier.
Yeah.
These long and narrow boats are how wealthy Venetians got around the city back in the 15th century, and I have some questions about them.
So, what is something most people don't know about the gondolas?
Every gondola has one specific point that the driver know. We can flip, we can turn, but not flip.
Oh, you can tilt
Exactly.
to a certain point.
When there is a high tide,
Yeah.
pass down the bridges, we put all the weight on the right side.
Oh,
And both not flip.
because it's too tall.
Around this. Don't worry, don't.
That's
Gondola not
cool.
flip. Trust me, the gondola not flip.
You're right.
And with over 400 bridges in Venice, it's good to know we're in good hands. But the greater challenge in a gondola is navigating the wide and busy Grand Canal.
Is this the Grand Canal?
This one is the part.
Nice boat.
Look how busy this is.
Whoa.
So we have taxis, pickup trucks, the bus. The bus. Oh my gosh. Choppy waters, look out, Jeff.
Oh.
You must have to be very good to drive this on the Grand Canal, a gondola. All the waves and traffic.
For us, it's harder inside.
It's harder in the small canals.
We find traffic is harder inside.
Wow.
Here we have
I see. You have more space out here. Okay.
Wow.
I know this seems like a big touristy thing to do, but it is original. It's authentic. It's from the 1500s or earlier. I mean, this is Venice. It's built on the water. We had to do it. I'm so glad we did.
But we can't just float around all day. We have to plan our trip out of here and continue east towards Asia.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Leo. We appreciate
Grazie
it.
mille.
Ciao.
Very.
So, from Venice, we need to figure out the best train route east towards Asia. and the choices are getting fewer, with the only train between Budapest and Bucharest being a sleeper train.
So we're gonna spend literally the entire day going from Budapest to Bucharest by train, involving, because what's available now is a room with 4 other people overnight in a sleeper car with 6 people in one tiny space for from 7 till noon the next day.
Yeah.
7 p.m. till noon the next day.
Like 15 hours.
15 hours. Or for 80 euros, around 80 euros per person. Or for 118 euros, $40 more. You can fly between those exact 2 points and it'll take 1 hour and 20 minutes. Don't butt me. Don't butt me. 1 hour, 20 minutes for $40 or 17 hours in a car with 4 other people and you're supposed to sleep at some point. I can barely sleep in a room next to you. I'm gonna sleep in a chair with you and 4 other people for 15 hours? Oh my God.
But that's the adventure.
It's not an adventure. I think we have very different ideas of adventure. Adventure is like, let's climb this, let's go on a hike and see an amazing view, or let's go on a culinary experience, or let's go off-roading in a truck and blah, 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 blah. Like this, you guys are so lucky. You're just sitting at home, like making dinner, chopping a carrot and going, these idiots are gonna get on a 15-hour train for a couple of views.
It's good to have a different perspective on this trip.
You know why they suspended service and why there's so few trains? Because it's ridiculous. It is not cheaper. It is environmentally more friendly. I will 100% give you that. But it is not, I mean, is it environmentally more friendly? Like all these people being shuffled around for 15 hours? It doesn't, I don't know. Like at a certain point, like that's like we're getting to like boat territory, you know? It's like just get you there and you can move on with whatever. Like yes, there's that initial like takeoff and I'm sure an hour of burning gas. I'm curious, how much gas is it gonna burn? 15-hour train that weighs 20 million tons, moving that much weight for 15 hours has got to be more fuel than a plane flying for 1 hour and 20 minutes. I'm gonna do the math on that. I'm gonna get back to you. And if I find out that there is more of an environmental impact to the train, then I'm sorry guys, we're flying. We are flying from Budapest to Bucharest, okay? I'll get back to you.
Ciao.
So with the plan to leave tomorrow morning, this is our last evening here, and Jeff has invited a friend of his to come join us.
Hello!
I'm a VIP.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mike.
Silvia, hello.
What do you say? Ciao.
Ciao. Sì.
Ciao.
Ciao, Jeff.
Ciao.
How are you?
Sylvia, an Italian who lives in Venice, is showing us how the locals hang out.
So now we say chin chin.
Chin chin.
Chin chin.
It's along the canals, obviously. But before we leave, there's one activity that I've wanted to do since I've arrived. And Sylvia's brought along her partner Alberto to join us.
After you. We had to do the taxi tour. We've got this boat, this spectacular boat, for 1 hour.
And as usual, Jeff has come prepared.
Eviva! This is not a formal tour. Jeff made this happen. He said we want sunset on the water, and he brought the Prosecco.
I brought the Prosecco. Where'd I put it?
This is Jeff making the magic happen as usual.
Prosecco.
So, again on this trip, cheers.
Cheers.
I mean, for me, the destination is just being out here on the water. But luckily, our taxi driver knows exactly what we want to see and where to take us. I'd say this isn't his first time doing this.
I love the fact that you can hire a taxi. He's like, where do you want to go? Nowhere. We just take us somewhere for an hour.
For an hour.
Take us around for an hour.
I would never do that in Vancouver.
Yeah. It's not quite the same in a Prius.
Imagine spending an hour in the back of a New York City cab. So Jeff says this boat is like the limousine of the sea, essentially, because it's so long, but also because the top is open here. So it's kind of like when you stick out of a limousine, your head out the sunroof. Yes, Alberto! It's Alberto's first time on the boat as well, in the taxi. I know we took a gondola earlier, but at the same time, this whole city is built on the canals, and I think it's important to see it from the canals. It is different than walking along the street. Gosh, watch your head. Not a lot of room. I'm not gonna lie, this guy's job could be a dream job of mine. Just cruising the canals of Venice all day. By being on the water, you see all the private docks that you don't get to see because there's no sidewalk access. And makes you realize there's a lot of money in this city. I mean, look around. It's amazing how much is not accessible by walking at all. You know what? You get it. I'll stop talking. Let's let this run for a moment and just enjoy Venice for what it is. But you still gotta watch for traffic. Not everyone operates at the same speed out here. I'm loving this. I have to say, you were right. I thought the gondola was the thing to do in Venice. This is way better.
Is this cool?
This is so cool. There's not even sidewalks. You can't see this by walking.
You can't. No, it's impossible. It's the side of Venice you can only see this way.
Yeah.
And with Prosecco.
With more friends.
Yeah.
With Prosecco. Salute. This is the hospital. Delivered by ambulance right there. Oh, you go delivered inside. That's so cool. Whoa. The other nice benefit of taking the water taxi is that we can actually leave the canals and go outside the city limits into the lagoon. Oh, beautiful. Alberto, how would you describe living in Venice?
Unicorn city.
Yeah.
Unicorn, yeah.
A unicorn city. Yeah. Yes. This really has to be one of the most memorable sunsets of my life. The other crazy part is that we've come to this island city with no roads by train. That still kind of blows my mind. Now, we might not have had the budgets to stay in the big fancy hotels or even the time to visit all the famous monuments. We're now coming up to the famous Ponte di Rialto. Look at this. What a gorgeous city. But choosing to stay for one whole day and choosing to splurge in little ways, like on this water taxi, has kept us away from the tourists and made this quick 36-hour stop in Venezia.
Look on the other side. Oh my God.
Holy cow, so big.
Oh my God.
A trip I will never forget. Stunning, it is interesting, it is fun, quiet. I see why it's overrun by tourists, and I know I'm here and I'm part of that problem, but it's worth a visit. Amazing. Look at these boats. Look at this taxi to your left. Compare this to any city you live in right now watching, and the taxis you have. Even these gondolas can seem gimmicky, touristy, they're attractions, but they're not. They're authentic from the 1500s or older. Like, they're just holding on to the culture here, and it's so fun to see. How do you say spectacular?
Spettacolare.
Spectaculare. I like it.
Spettacolare.
Oh, it's with the hands. Spectaculare.
Spettacolare.
Spectaculare. That's all I have to say about Venice. But this dream has to come to an end at some point. So, this morning, we're headed back to the train station and back to reality. OBB Railjet 956, platform 7. We got a platform number.
Oh, sweet.
Platform 7. Right there. Seat 31, 33, I think car 4? 24? Yeah. Today we are riding with OBB Railjet. OBB is the Austrian Railway, National Railway.
Bad news. It starts at 2.
Oh, no.
22 cars later, here we go.
No, Jeff, you're just not used to seeing the number 2 because that means second class. This is us.
Second. Very nice.
Welcome aboard our next train, headed to our next country of Austria. What country is that for? 6?
I lost count.
Here we go.
31 and 33?
Yeah.
Oh, we're facing forward.
Oh, perfect.
Unless we're going into the station.
No.
These seats seem very nice, very economy.
Oh.
Very economy. But you know, in a good way. I think I could sleep on this.
Yeah, good.
Hold on. Does it lean?
Pull the handle in front of your legs.
Oh.
Oh, it doesn't tilt back.
It just slides forward.
That's interesting.
But it has a nice wing situation.
Yeah, the headrest is nice.
I don't know if it'll. Hold on.
That looks pretty good.
It's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I think it'll work great.
Great. This is a direct train from Venezia. I have upgraded from Venice all the way to Wien, which is Vienna. There are stops on the way. There are no transfers or connections, which is fantastic. But that also means we will be on this train for the next 8 hours. Oh, wow. The race is on. Come on. Come on. This is probably the last time we see the ocean until we get to Asia. And we just lost. We lost. Hungry?
Super.
Let's go eat.
It's a really quiet train.
Yeah.
And it's really like put together. It's very
Clean.
nice.
Let's go see this cafe car setup. These windows are huge, which means you get to see this while in the cafe car. Super cute. It's perfect.
They have plates. This is the closest to a luxury train you've ever taken me on.
Yeah, this is the most intricate menu I've had on any train ever.
There's main dishes. Everything's in color, unlike that last train where everything was black and white except for the food. Desserts.
What are you gonna get?
Soup.
All right. I think I'm gonna get John's Wiener Sentlinsen.
What's that?
That is the Viennese mustard lentils with the bread dumplings. I figure if I'm going to Vienna, I should get the Viennese mustard lentils.
Thank you so much.
You just got served metal cutlery on a train, Jeff. Ooh, or ravioli.
Ravioli.
It's like a mix of Italy and Austria. That's a good transition
Oh my God,
starter.
it's so hot. Great.
Grazie. No plastic dish here. In my eyes, there's no better world than dining with real cutlery and dishes while watching the Italian countryside pass by in almost complete silence. Oh, we've got snow. Holy. Those are some mountains. And I don't mean that there's one part of this stretch of track that is scenic. I mean it is valley after valley after valley of gorgeous views of the Alps.
dotted by villages throughout, of course, each with their own unique charm.
This is very cool. Like small Italian, Austrian villages in the mountains.
We even get to cross the occasional very high bridge. And passing through the Alps means we pass through many tunnels, which all pull us that much closer to the border of our 6th country. It's a perfect day. I mean, at this point, what could go wrong?
That's the border.
I'm 6 foot tall. My feet are against the wall, and my head is against the wall.
What a way to start the day.
Hey, ciao!
Oh, ciao, Jeff.
That was such a beautiful city.
I love, love, love Venice. I can't wait to go back.
The canals were so dreamy.
But we have to move forwards. And in fact, if you want to see the next episode right now, you can. Where?
I heard you can watch it right now on a streaming service called Nebula.
That's right. Nebula is where all of our episodes come out 1 week early. But that's not all you get over there. There's a whole bunch of exclusive content that's only available on Nebula.
What? Tell me more.
You see, Nebula is a streaming platform owned by creators. So we try to make it the best viewing experience for you as we can. That means no ads, no sponsorships, and you're able to download the episodes in full onto your phone, so while you're traveling on trains like we do, you can still watch it.
That's awesome. I like that a lot. But what could you do to entice me to head over to Nebula?
Well, if you want to learn a little bit more about Venice like I do, there's a great exclusive series by City Beautiful called Great Cities, and they have a whole episode on Venice.
They made it look real nice.
In fact, they actually have a whole series, so you can learn about a whole bunch of cities. But there's also other shows on there, like Jet Lag, where these 3 guys run around the world using it like it's their game board.
Those wacky dudes traveling the world.
Also, there's a new episode of Mad Kings coming out.
I'm a king and I'm crazy. That's not what it's about.
Lots to see.
That's not what it's about.
So Nebula is a great place if you want to watch our next episode early. In fact, right now, it's the best place to do it. Nebula.tv/DownieLive, or scan this QR code over Jeff's face right now. It'll take you over there. And if you do so right now, you'll save 40%.
What? No way.
Yeah, I should say 40% of money, not just like 40% of your time. It's save 40% of dollars when you sign up to a yearly membership.
Of dollars?
If that's what you use.
Wow.
If you use euros, you'll save 40% of euros. We'll see you over at Nebula right now.
See you there.